is going to look out for them. Like it says in the book of Sirach, strive for the truth unto the death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Because this is the Lord's battle ultimately, all right? And the Lord never loses. The Lord is undefeated. So if you want Yahweh Shai's side, man, you want to win inside, all right? Go ahead.
Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
See, and only Yahweh Shai has that power to do so. All right, because it's going to be man. That's the actual spirit that the Lord is going to put on His men to what? To endure. Certain men are going to be faced with the guillotine. All right, the Lord is going to put the spirit on those men, to endure that. All right. To endure whatever maneuvering, you don't know not when you're gonna get your next meal. All right, you might starve from here to there. Ultimately, the Lord is gonna take care of His servants, man. It tells you that in Isaiah the 65th chapter. All right, yet our faith is gonna be tried.
Yep, like the scripture says, it says in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, it says, then shall it be known who are my chosen.
Yeah, hit this and then we can hit that.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, that's right, because this is going to be a trial of everybody's faith. Ultimately, Jake's that's scattered throughout the four corners, man. All right? But guess what? The Lord is going to keep his faithful servants away from being tempted. All right? The Apostle Gabar goes into that the darkest hour. Even our Lord Yahweh Shai had his darkest hour when he was faced with crucifixion. And the Lord put the spirit on Yahweh Shai to endure that, man. Just like the Lord is going to put the spirit on His men to endure whatever affliction we're going to be faced with. And great deliverance is going to come through that, man. Let's believe that. Go ahead, I.
2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle.
Yeah, Esau is gonna roll in. We was talking about that last week with this bugged out northern nigga. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble is at hand, man. And we're the nation of Israel. We're Jacob. All right. So we're going to be tried as well. Esau is about to roll down on our whole nation, like it says Revelation 12:12, because he knows that his time is short, and he gotta move, man, because the Lord is moving. All right, Esau been pussyfooting for so long. The Lord is going to force your steps, man. Go ahead.
And feed you being idle with things offered unto idols.
Yeah, so certain brothers are going to be snatched up and brought into concentration camps. All right, threatened with death. That's only the threat Esau can make, which he's not even an offer of life and death. You know what I mean? And you ain't going to be able to live. This society is going down still. You just have to put things in their proper perspective. Esau tried to get you alone. He's a physical counterpart of Satan. Satan likes to get you when you're alone, man. He used the same weak ass tactics. All right, but hey, man, the angels are around us, brothers. Hey, Yahweh Shai is there in spirit with us, man. All right, go ahead.
And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Yeah, that's right, man. Concerning our people, they gonna believe this devil. All right, they gonna fold. All right, or I'll take the chip. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt my family. Give me some shelter. Give me some food. All right, get me out of this position. Okay, not looking to Yahweh Shai. All right. They gonna take the chip and that's it, man. And Esau gonna be smiling in his head, man, because he got one of the Lord's people, but he didn't get one of the Lord's elect. All right.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
That's right, man. So there's all hell's about to get ready to break loose, man. That's the main story. Jacob and Esau, man. And this is a battle of powers. See, that's why you simple so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you have no clue what this is about and what's going on, man. Esau don't care about you, man. He don't even care about the rest of his people. He care about remaining power. He want to stay in rulership. All right? He ain't trying to go into captivity. All right? He ain't trying to be in a kingdom where righteousness is established. He don't want these people over him. All right? He want to be over these people. All right? So he's doing anything he can in wickedness to preserve his rulership.
Really, he want to get rid of these people.
Yeah.
If you go to the Georgia Guidestone,
Yep.
tells you he wants to bring the world's population down to 500 million.
Yeah.
You know, so really he wants to do away with the Israelites, even the low level, his low level people. You know,
Good.
he wants to get rid of all the undesirables. You know. There's gonna be a great insurrection, a great uprising on in that fear of the Lord. Why? Because what, man? The Lord's gonna give his men spiritual powers. Okay, but the only thing that's in the way of Esau really establishing this new world order is us.
Yeah.
You know, it's us. That's why they're demonizing us. You had that incident this week with that Jake. I think it was down there in Florida, where they said he ran up on two so-called Jews, called them fake Jews. Ran up on them with a knife, told them to go back to Israel. All right, that was all Esau trying to control the narrative, man, to demonize us.
Psyops.
Yep, science.
Says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, because the Lord is going to put the spirit on Esau to come down with that wrath upon you 2/3, really. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. See, right now, we're entering into that phase, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Esau Horns ain't really out. He's still being a cuss punk that he is. All right, you know what I mean? He's walking his head down and whatnot. He still speaks behind closed doors about his disdain for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But we're entering into the time where he ain't gonna bite his tongue no more. He ain't gonna hold his gun no more. All right. All right. He's gonna fully go into attack mode against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Right. So right now he's just still using deceit.
Yeah.
According to Revelation 12 and 12, the brother brought it out. He's gonna come down with great wrath. You know, they tell you in Daniel the 12th chapter, there's gonna be a time as none before.
Yep.
When Esau had us in slavery, was he being deceitful?
Hell no.
No, he was just being the devil. You know what I mean? He was just coming down hard. And this time that we're coming to now, he's gonna outdo that. You know? Because the deception ain't gonna work. You know, it's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just come with my real blessing. Yeah, I'm gonna come with my real blessing, man. The sword.
Yep. That's right.
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Yeah, that's right, man. Esau is gonna come he gonna come in as his form as a thief in the night. You know, that's why they go into Esau like to come in like around like what 2 to 3 in the morning because you're for sure asleep. You know, unless you up. Well, for the most part, people are asleep around those times. People have to get ready for work, and that's just like a regular sleeping schedule. You know, you're well asleep before, sometime before 12, man. All right, so he knows he gonna be able to catch you people off guard, catch our people off guard, man. Be in the house, sleep, hugged up with your woman, all right. You know, children tucked away, and that's when he's gonna come in, all right. Yank you out the bed, hit you with the gun, kill you, pull you off the camps, all right.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Yeah.
And they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Yeah, that's when you're gonna know who's the Lord's chosen, who the Lord is truly dealing with. All right, because there's gonna be a clear separation if there hasn't been clearly made by now, man. All right. See, the Lord is gonna be with his men. Okay, and you're gonna be seeing so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get dead grimy, get dead dirty, man. Shot, raped. All right, brutally put to death, tortured in these camps. Okay, but the Lord is going to provide a way for his elect, man. Going to be maneuvering through all that, all right? And you people are going to see it. And so much, Isaiah 4:1 is going to take place, man. Because these women, they know what team to hop on, when to hop on a team. They know when a boat is sinking, all right? But guess what? It's going to be too late, you know? Yeah, it's going to be the spirit out there like, oh, man, God is with this guy. The Lord is with this man, all right?
Hear, O ye my beloved, says the Lord.
Yep, the house of David, man.
Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
That's right, man. So the Lord is going to deliver his servants from the same trouble that he's bringing. Okay? And that's what we're giving our people a warning about. The time of trouble that is at hand. All right? What did the Lord say in the book of Ezekiel? Give them warning from me. Because the Lord is bringing this to pass, man. The Lord is using Esau as his sword to judge 2/3 of you knucklehead Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called. All right? And the Lord is going to, that's why it says what? Disappoint him. Matter of fact, bring it out, man. I keep referring to it.
Psalm chapter. Psalms chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him.
Yeah, that's what we're asking, okay? We're asking our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, to arise, man. And that's why the brother was referring to Daniel the 12th chapter. The Lord is going to have divine intervention, man, to really to save us and to, hey, man, to put this devil to an ultimate complete stop, man. Because he about to get wild out here. This nigga's about to just be a mass murderer that he is, openly too, all right?
Well, it says 2 Ezra 16 chapter should be as madmen sparing none.
Straight up.
Yep, Psalm 17, 13. Arise, O Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, disappoint him, cast him down.
That's right. That's what we're asking. Cast this devil down, man. All right? Put a stop to his rulership. Take his blessing away from him, man. All right?
Says, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
That's right. And that's what we hope and pray for, that the Lord deliver our spirits from the wicked, all right, and all his vain imaginations. Because in terms, that is the Lord's sword. And the Lord is definitely dealing with Esau on the left-hand side to execute his judgment. And the Lord is going to use Esau big time during the time of Jacob's trouble, man, to kill you niggas, man. Rightfully so. Yet we have hope and faith that the Lord disappoint this devil and that we be delivered from the sword, from the time of Jacob's trouble, from all these coming calamities, from the pestilence that this devil releases. All right, because ultimately it comes from the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, so the Lord has power to cause you to fall susceptible to it and to deliver you from it, man. All right.
Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Yeah, because we're going to suffer, man. We've been suffering since we came to serve the Lord. So like the second chapter tells you that. Set your heart right, man. Set your mind right. Get your mind right, man. You know, brother got the channel, GMS, Get Your Mind Right. For real, okay? Set your mind right, because you're going to be tried to the very end. All right? It says, thinking not a strange thing, the fiery trial, man. All right? This is what comes with the job, so to speak. Comes with the territory.
Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Yeah, so Esau is he's gonna apprehend certain men of the Lord. All right, and that's just gonna be a trial of their faith. You know, that don't mean that it's over. Just because Esau has his hands on you, shit. Esau has his hands on us, so to speak, right now. Not physically, but hey, we're still subject to this devil. All right. So just because Esau grabbed certain of the men, those men up, the men of the Lord up, that don't mean it's the end game. That don't mean that the story is over. You know, because that. What did it say as soon as when Jacob grabbed that too? What is that? Isaiah 59. Yep. See, man, you gotta think about the what ifs, man. The endless possibilities. Anything's possible with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And a lot of things are about to happen, man. Things that we have never seen. Certain things that we talk about, speculate. All right?
Yeah, because the Lord's getting ready to show out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see the chariot sighting. You see all the natural disasters. Okay, you see the prophecy speaking. Okay? And part of the prophecy is the Lord, like we're about to read, lifting up a standard against this devil. According to Acts, the 1st chapter, man. You know? Gonna get spiritual power as well.
That's right.
You know? It's Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai shall lift up a standard against him.
That's right, man. So the Lord is going to give certain men spiritual power, man. Not only is the Lord sending back the angels, chiefly the archangel Michael, all right, but the Lord is actually going to raise up certain men to receive spiritual power, all right, to what? To fight back, all right, you know, to deliver certain brothers, to heal certain believers, all right, and to destroy this devil, man, okay. So just because this devil might grab you up, all right, try to entice you in wickedness, all right, try to cast that demon of doubt on you, when you're faced with death, so to speak, man, maintain faithful. Keep these scriptures in mind. And the Lord can have that guillotine drop down and break on your neck, man. The Lord can have you morph into spiritual power, man. Blow the whole building up. Save certain other brothers that's there, certain believers that's there. Anything is possible, man.
Yeah, well, Esau can actually put you to death and another brother can rise you up.
Man, come on.
You know?
Come on, man. These things are gonna happen. All right?
Hey, but then even if you do gotta, be one who tastes death for Yahweh Hashem Shai. Scripture say, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints.
That's right.
That's the most honorable thing you can do for the Lord. That's the most love that you can show.
That's the ultimate sacrifice that you can give to Heavenly Father, man. Life.
Well, let me read some more of this.
Yeah.
Verse 20 says, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, said the Lord. The Redeemer is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
You know, he's come to save those who turn from transgression, those who have turned from wickedness, you know. The scripture say that all those who live godly in Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution.
Yeah.
Alright? So, hey, you gotta take that into consideration, man. That's what we signed up for.
Straight up.
And, hey, but Esau, he gonna come down on the 2/3 too. Esau gonna come down on everybody regardless, man. You know? So it behoove you to turn from transgression and serve the Lord now.
Make the best choice, man. You know, which should be an obvious one. All right. For those who die in Yahweh Shai, your works do follow you. So you still win. You still gonna come. You gonna be the first one in chariots on the way right back where you just left with spiritual power in the chariots. All right. You know. Okay. Yeah, you can finish.
So Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
And that's just the number, all right. You know, point being, we're going to be tried, okay.
Be thou faithful unto death.
That's the main point that you should get, not the 10 days. The being faithful, no matter how long you're in that predicament, no matter what you're faced up against, even if it's death, remain faithful unto death, man. That's what it's all about. I did a lesson on that this past weekend, man. Okay, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved.
That's right.
So that might be your end right there. Every brother has a different finish line to hit. Okay, certain men finish line is being martyrs. All right. Hey, the Apostle Paul spoke of that, man. My time is at hand. Henceforth, there is a crowd of life laid up for me, which he's back here today. Yet he died in the faith in that lifetime, man. He knew he gave it his all too. All right.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
That's what it's about, man. That crown of life, that penny, salvation, that which we were promised. That's why we laid our lives on the line.
Yeah.
All right. You know, to not only please Yahweh Hashem Shai as much as we can, and to get the rewards, to get the salvation. All right. To get that crown of life. Okay. Some of us gonna have to die for it. All right.
Precept?
Yeah.
Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh Hashem Shai shall fight for thee.
That's right, man. So that should be our mentality at all times. Fighting, because strive means to fight. Okay. You know, and we're in a spiritual battle. All right. So what? We are to strive we are to fight for the truth unto death. No matter how much these people, no matter how much Esau wants us to denounce our power and what we believe in. And we are to hold that fast to the very end, all right? Even if we're presenting with death, okay? Water for that was a good point. And the Lord is going to fight for us, man. You know, the Lord is going to raise men up. The Lord is going to cause a spiritual intervention. The Lord is going to get this devil, man. Don't worry about it, all right? All these people, okay? Just stay focused on the task at hand, you know?
Job 5. I'm going to start at 17. It says, behold, happy is the man whom the Most High correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. It says, for he maketh sore and bindeth up. He wounded and his hands make whole.
Yeah, that's right. This, I want to say Deuteronomy
32.
Yeah. The Lord killeth, he maketh alive, he wound, he heals. The Lord does all that. See, Esau, he want to feel like he's the Lord.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I can wound you. I can send out these pestilence. Oh, I got the vaccinations and whatever. You got, I can heal you. Oh, I'm the author of life and death. You either take this chip or I kill you. Nah, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai does all those things.
That's right.
All right. That's what you demons fail to realize. You have no control. All right. You only can do the best you can, man. Because at the end of the day, it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that's going to come into play, man.
Well, the scriptures say the issues of death belong to the Heavenly Father.
Come on.
You know? So he controls Esau. Well, it tells you that in Romans the 13th chapter.
Well, hell, a lot of people try to commit suicide and they still alive.
Yep.
All right? You don't have no say-so. It tells you that in Revelation. Some shall seek death and death shall flee from them, man.
Right.
You have no control. All right? And you devils, you have no control. All right? This is well out of your hands, and you're seeing that. Prophet said, hey, everything is not going according to how you planned it out. That's why it says in Isaiah the 47 chapter, why art thou weary in thy own counsel? All right? Because things are not even going to this devil plans. Because it's not your will. All right?
It says, verse 19, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
That's right, man. That seven trump. All right? And we know when that last trump goes off, the missiles are going to be shot off. All right? And simultaneously, while those missiles are about to hit here in America, the elect are going to be beamed up. It says you in Peter's that the righteous shall scarcely be saved by the skin of our teeth, so to speak, man. Because it's going to seem like those men that are still around, all right, when the missiles being shot off, it's going to seem like you're going to be hit with that shit, man. Oh snap! You know your faith. That's why your faith going to have to be. Our faith is going to have to be in a very high level. You know, entering into these days. All right, and then boom, right there, get beamed up, man, right before the eyes of our enemies. Really, the rest of these bug outs, these niggas that caved in and got the chip, thinking that's going to prolong your life. What did the Lord say? He that findeth his life shall lose his life. All right, so you're gonna die regardless. And what? He that loseth his life shall find it. All right, life everlasting. Lose our lives in this world, man. Okay. To gain everlasting life.
Eternal life.
Eternal life, man. That's right.
It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
Yeah, that's right, man. So the Lord is gonna protect us all the way up into the end. All right. These are the certain cases. These are the certain events that's going to take place up into the last plague, which is those missiles being shot off. And the Lord is going to deliver His servants through it all. All right. Through the pestilence, through the famine. All right. Through the civil unrest. Hey, through war in general, man. All right.
It says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Yeah, because we already understand, man. These people, this destruction is coming for these people. All right. The Lord, it's the days of the Lord's judgment. We're gonna rightly understand it. A brother can hold Isaiah 33:6, Baba Kashar. Hey, that's the spirit.
It's Isaiah 33:6.
It's cool, bro.
It's Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Yeah, that's gonna keep us stable. Us knowing what the hell's going on. All right. You know, us being able to refer back to certain precepts. All right. Oh, this must be that. That must be this. You know, we're gonna well off understand these things. All right, because what? The Lord told us that these things are going to come to pass. All right, Amos the 3rd chapter, man. The Lord revealing His secrets unto His servants, the prophets. So we're going to well understand what's going on. All right, these people are going to be in an utter state of confusion, man. All right, but we're going to be stable. You know, it's one thing to go through something and understand what you're going through and know that it's a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, man. And that's another thing to not know what the hell is going on and just out there, man. That's how these people going to be. Go ahead. Oh yeah.
It's Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
That's right.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah, that's very important. That fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So you're not going to have that knowledge and wisdom and understanding. You're not going to have that stability if you don't have that fear towards Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And if you don't maintain that fear, man. All right?
What it says in Psalm 34:7, the angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivers them.
The Lord will totally forsaken your ass, man. He'll take that hedge away from you. He'll take whatever you think you know away from you. And hey, man, you're gonna be cut out there. What did the Lord tell the prophets? I believe Jeremiah. You know, be not dismayed. All right. At least I confound you in front of them. You have to have a strong spirit, man. All right. Towards Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
First Peter 4:1. You got one more verse here?
That's right.
Yep. Job 5:22, it says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
Yep. You know, just like the brother brought out the other week, you know, when the scripture came out, just like as in the times of Noah, you know, the Lord put the fear of men upon the animals, in which that has been taken away in today's time. But guess what? The Lord is going to have that spirit upon His men. Okay, it's going to be a spiritual thing. It's like it goes into the book of Ezekiel 9:4, having that spiritual mark, that exemption from judgment. All right, where these different these angels, all right, these different spirits of vengeance is going to know who to attack and who to stay away from. All right. Oh no, he's good. You know, move through him. All right. Oh, and then you're gonna see a person like right behind you or some shit get weak thrown by a lion or something, man. Those type of judgments come into pass because they don't have that hedge around them.
Right. Animals, they can sense spirit too.
Yep. They spiritual.
Spirit, they get on your ass like you to pray.
For real.
Yeah. Hey, they spiritual, man.
Straight up.
You know, wicked spirits and everything, man. You know, those spirits that's created for vengeance. You know, to take vengeance upon the ungodly. You know, it tells you in the book of I think 1 Thessalonians. All right, that the Most High's elect are appointed to wrath, man. You know, I think it's the 5th chapter.
Yep.
The elect are appointed to deliverance. You know.
1 Peter 4:1. For as much as then as Mashiach has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise.
Yeah, like I referred to Sirach, the 2nd chapter, man. Us setting our minds all right. You know, we're coming to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, the same thing as what did Yahweh Shai say? The servant is not greater than the master. All right. So we're gonna be faced with similar adversity. All right. Ultimately, Yahweh Shai got the bitter end of it. You know, so to speak. Yeah, we're still going to go through it. All right. Because what? We're coming in the stand in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Bring that back out.
Well, if I could say this, you know, you say Yahweh Shai got the worst end of it.
Yep.
But for us to not have to taste it in this time.
Yep.
You know, for us not to have to, you know what I mean, to be taken down by these devils. It tells you in Revelation the 12th chapter, they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Straight up.
You know, so Yahweh Shai suffered the worst death known to mankind for you know, ultimately for the whole nation of Israel. All right, there's an order within it. All right, he had sins that he had to cover that he committed. All right, but then he covered the elect. You know, ultimately the whole nation, just 2/3 of it, they got to get it on this side. You know, they got to get the sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why Yahweh Shai is worthy of praise, man, for what he went through. That wasn't no light thing. Y'all like to praise niggas on weak ass shit. Oh, this nigga got shot 5 times and this nigga dead life. You know, he came out of jail, man. It ain't nothing. All right, you niggas glory wickedness, man. What Yahweh Shai did was a major thing, man. All right, and he's gonna get it. He's gonna get his praise whether you love it or not. All right. What did it say for those who would not have you reign over them? Your head gonna be chopped off, man.
That's right. That's right.
You're gonna come back praising the Lord. How about that?
Talking about you wicked ass niggas.
Straight up.
That's right.
1 Peter 4:1.
It says every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess.
Yep.
So everybody's going to have to confess and
Yep.
bow they foot to Yahweh Shai. You know, and that's going to be done by force too.
That's right.
For those who don't want to do it, you can willingly do it. What they say in the world, we can do this. The
easy way or we can do it the hard way.
You know what the funnest way is.
And what did our people do? They said, let his blood be upon us and our children. So they want to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
Esau, he gonna do it the hard way because he's not gonna bow down to a so-called black man. The other nations, they're not gonna bow down to a so-called melanated man, black man. So they're gonna be forced by what? Power. That's right. See, power. That's the ability that you need for everybody to bow down. You need power. What it tells you, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. So they gonna start listening to us when we get that power. Right now we don't have power, so they don't listen to us. Esau has the power, right?
Yep.
They listen to Esau, whatever he has to say. This nigga making all types of supercomputers and phones, and he can go up in space making fighter jets, nuclear missiles.
Walk again.
Oh, making, giving prosthetic legs to animals. You know, so he has. That's why it tells you in the Book of Revelation how he pulled them by the miracles. His miracles on the left-hand side, right? We're gonna actually perform miracles, right? And then that's when you're gonna start seeing growth. The people start believing, because they believed on Yahweh Shai when he did what? When he did those miracles. That would show the power. So power is a necessary thing. Right now, we have power in the form of the word, and then you have a lot of men out there. Well, this right here is actually sealing the elect. The power. What? Real quick, bro, can I get scripture? Hebrews 4. And this right here is powerful. So much so that when we speak, all right, when the prophets speak, actually things happen. Okay? Because the words, they're going out, it tells you that Isaiah 55, they don't go out void. And it also tells you how the Lord, he spoke to the people by the servants, the prophets. So how does the Lord actually speak to the planet Earth? One of the ways he speaks to the planet Earth is through the prophets of the Lord. Other ways, he speaks to you through the signs. But how are the signs manifest? Well, they have to be manifested before, they have to be manifested after the prophet speaks it. Then it happens. Okay, can you read it from 4:12?
It's Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful. You see that? This thing it has power in it. When they say this thing is dynamic, right? When you go into the word dynamic, it's a Greek word meaning power. The ability to change within times and actually innovate and be on a higher level. Like the videos, that's innovating. Because right now we're not in an ancient world where we can go to different states and different countries. We don't have that ability. So what did the Lord do? He had the internet be created. So now we can just put the video up, and now what does the video do? It goes all around the whole planet Earth instantly. That's how fast it is. See how powerful that is? So that's why Esau, he can't come back with this, because this thing is too powerful. The truth, right? You can say lies. There's all type of lies on the internet. But really, when things get stirred up is when you bring out the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, because it's actual power. Go ahead.
For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
So there's no weapon ever created that can come against the truth. What was that? 2 Corinthians? Is it 2 Corinthians 13 and 8? What is that? You can do nothing for the truth, but against the truth. Is that the scripture? Somebody can look it up. Just real quick, because if you come against, they say in the world, bad publicity is good publicity. Or it's good, it's still publicity.
Yeah.
Whether it be bad or good, because what? It brings it to